Welcome to Flawless Shoe Reviews. These are two of the most popular stability shoes on the market, the Asics Gel Kayano 32 and the Asics GT-2000 version 13. They provide stability in completely different ways and they feel completely different underfoot when you're using them for walking or for running. I'll break down these differences so you have a better idea of which shoe works best for you. So if we look at the Gel Kayano 32, we've had a revamped midsole compared to the version 31. So we've got 40 mils in the rear foot and we've got 32 mils in the forefoot, giving you an 8 mil difference from the back to the front of the shoe. It still has the FF Blast Plus Eco cushioning, but it feels lovely and soft underneath your heel when you initiate contact with the ground and transitions nicely through to the front of the shoe. In contrast to that, in the Asics GT-2000 version 13, we've got the FF Blast Plus cushioning in it as well, but it feels really different. So it's a much firmer, much snappier shoe than what we get in the Asics Gel Kayano 32. There's 36 mils of cushion in the rear foot, 28 in the forefoot, giving you a similar 8 mil drop, but it's a much lighter shoe overall, coming in around 266 grams versus 300 grams in the Kayano for a size 9 men's US. So the midsole is snappier and firmer, it's more responsive and it's a lighter shoe, but when it comes to stability, they're different as well. So in the Gel Kayano 32, we've got a 4D guidance system. So that's sidewalls on the inside and the outside of the heel. They come up, cradle your ankle joint, help to control pronation moments when you initiate contact with the ground. We've got a 4D guidance system, so we've got a tab that's more denser that sits underneath the arch of your foot. So if you're someone who likes having some support directly under the arch of your foot, you'll enjoy the Kayano 32. It's also got a broad base support and some sole flare where the sole comes out wider than where your foot sits in the shoe. These four factors create the guidance system in the Kayano 32, which provides it as more of a moderate to max stability shoe. Whereas in the GT-2000 version 13, we've got a 3D guidance system where essentially we've very similar profile. We've got sidewalls on the inside and the outside of the heel, but not as large as what we see in the Kayano. We've got sole flare and a broad base support, but we don't have that 4D guidance tab, so it doesn't have that arch support directly underneath your foot. So it's more of a mild to moderate stability shoe than what we see in the Kayano, and they feel different on the top of the shoe as well. So they're both true to size and length, but you've got more space in the Kayano than we do in the GT-2000 and the toe box. It's a little bit more snug, a bit more of a race feel. Both of them come in a wide and an extra wide version for those of you who need it. And as we move up onto the top, they both have a gusseted tongue that's similar in profile, quite thin, but we've got a lot more padding around the heel cup on the Gel Kayano compared to what we see on the GT-2000, which contributes to its lighter weight. Both of them have a nice pull-on tab, whereas you don't have a pull-on tab on the tongue, but we do on the Kayano, so it just contributes to that overall comfort effect. So we have a much heavier shoe that's more of a mod to max width stability shoe in the Gel Kayano 32. We have a minimal to moderate stability shoe in the GT-2000. When it comes to day-to-day activities, both of them can be used for walking and standing all day. That's not an issue. If you want a slightly firmer sole, you might prefer the GT-2000. If you want more of a cloud-like experience, you might enjoy the Kayano 32. When it comes to running, the Kayano 32 is brilliant if you want some stability and you want to run easier runs, longer runs, and you want to have a shoe for recovery runs as well. The GT-2000 can cover all those bases, but it also can be used for some up-tempo workouts, some strides, some faster workouts. So it's a bit more of an all-rounder, a bit more of a lighter, snappier shoe. If you're looking for a similar comparison, in other brands you might look towards the Hoka or Rahi 7, whereas similar shoes to the Kayano 32 you might look towards the Brooks Glycerin or the Brooks Adrenaline GTS. We've got links to both of these shoes in the description below if you want to check out the latest prices on Amazon. If you got any questions on them, please drop them in the comment section below. If you found the video helpful, like and share and subscribing makes a massive difference to us. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching.